Somebody who thinks he's a bull in the audience here. The background of your picture, you can see the women's quadruple skull coming into the dock to take their medals. You have to wait for the men's lightweight fours to get into their boat and get away first. So we go to the men's quadruple sculls, and in lane 1 we have Estonia, lane 2 Italy, lane 3 Russia, lane 4 Belarus, lane 5 Ukraine, and lane 6 Slovenia. Already raced in the B final, France finished 7th, Hungary 8th, and Poland 9th. Estonia, Italy with Catarasa out, were 4th in Munich. Russia were 7th in Munich with the same crew. Lane 4, Belarus, 12th in Munich with one change, and Ukraine in lane 5, 6th in Munich. So we have A and B finalists in Munich in all the key lanes in this race, and that's Belarus, and that's Ukraine. See the weight of the larger men lifting the boat and dropping it back into the water. And that's the Russian Federation in lane 3 there. But up into the lead in lane 6 rather, Slovenia, Janez Šupank, Janez Jurci, and Gaspar Pislavic. That's Russian Federation again, with Mikhail Bukwa-Fancy in the stroke lead. He led them very well in Munich, but in the end it went wrong, and they didn't get into the final, and ended up winning the small final after looking like one of the form crews of that regatta. Ready out to a length lead, Russia in lane 3. Italy there in lane 2, Luca Ghezzi, Federico Gattinoni, Simone Venier, and Simone Ranieri. The Altarossa is out for Simone Venier, who's come in to that Italian crew. But, as in the Olympics in Athens in 2004, Russia in the lead, with everybody else looking around and wondering what they need to do. Slovenia there in lane 6, looking across, assessing exactly what is needed. 500 meters, Russia was first, Italy 2.9 seconds behind, Ukraine 3.2 seconds behind the leaders, Belarus 3.4 seconds behind, Slovenia and Estonia not yet on the card. So the Belarus scholars looking there to see what's up with Russia. Centarm catch of the Belarus two-man, Yanis Mihal, making it very much like hard work for him. And the reason these four are up so well is that they are technically, stylistically, very, very nice scholars. Very loose, athletically loose. They're pulling very hard, but between strokes they relax. Blade work excellent. Sharp, astute sculling. Halfway, and Russia leads through halfway by more than a quarter length, a third of a length of open water over Italy, with next along the Belarus. Today's the Soviet Union, we have Belarus, Ukraine, Russia and Estonia, 4 crews in this final, all rolled into one. Slovenia was, of course, rowing with Yugoslavia in those days. There were many fewer nations, and much more thinly, or rather, a much more concentrated talent. To get in the quadruple sculls of the Soviet Union, you had to be first in a much larger pool. Come through the third 500 meters. Russia distinctly at 35 strokes per minute, completely untroubled, sculling beautifully. To be picky, I would say that Nikita Murgachev in the bow seat, sculling a little shorter than the other 3, but his blades go in the water at the same time and the work comes on at the same time. It explains why they're up here. Italy closed to 0.25 of a second. Belarus, so Italy come right up on Russia. We didn't see that happening in that third 500, but now we do. That's Italy in the background, in the blue. That's Russia in the foreground, holding on. The angle of the boys doesn't tell you how close that is. Italy moving at a slightly lower pace, but that's very temporary. That's taken from the GPS system we referred to earlier. Russia does appear to be moving out again, but the angle of the boat is very deceptive. You can't tell as we get until they're right opposite the camera quite how far the lead is. We're coming into the last 250 meters to go. We have the Russian Federation in the lead, and they have 2/3 or even 3/4 of a length back on Italy, so that 0.25 of a second at 1,500 meters was a deception. Italy couldn't maintain that pace, and the bronze medal position still held by Belarus over Ukraine. But as we come in the last 150 meters, absolutely supreme, pillar to post, we have the Russian Federation leading it, Italy in second place, and it will be Belarus to take the bronze medal. Over on the far side, Estonia, and on the near side, Ukraine. Russian Federation first, Italy second, Belarus third, consummate skull by the Russian Federation. Some salvation there for their disappointment after the race in Munich, where they were consigned to the small final, which they then won handsomely, but definitely one where they would have wished above all else to be in the final. If you're not in the final, there's nothing you can do to get a medal. If you're in the final, even at the dire straight, you have always got the chance that you can put something together and make a medal out of it. So it's worth living. Small final, definitely. Put that in the map. So Russian Federation confirmed it first. Italy takes the silver medal. Belarus takes bronze medal. Ukraine takes fourth. Estonia fifth. And Slovenia sixth place. 10 seconds drift with leaders. France seventh. Hungary eighth. And Poland ninth. So we will go next to the medal ceremony. Seeding race with the women's quadruple sculls.